Hi guys, good morning. This is the first video that I am doing for this season, and it's special because I'm giving your Super Eagles roundup at the same time that the Nigerian Football Federation announced a new coach for the Super Eagles in the middle of the night. According to a friend of mine, the new coach has come like a thief in the night. In other words, the new coach came like the president of Nigeria. The new coach came in the middle of the night. Yes, Nigeria, we have a new coach. Our coach is Laba Laba. Yes, Labintus. Our new coach is Bruno Labbadia. Yes, that's the man that is charged with turning our fortunes around. Remember, we had 2 games with Finidi George. He resigned right after a draw and a loss. World Cup qualifier, 3 draws and 1 loss. And AFCON qualifier is about to start with no other person than Genetro and his Benenoa team arriving Nigeria to do battle. But in a separate video, I'll talk more about the new coach. Let's dive straight to how Nigerian internationals abroad, Super Eagles players, have started life this new season. And I start with the biggest elephant in the room, Victor Osimhen. Yes, there's still a transfer battle going on for Victor Osimhen. Napoli has said he has sent a transfer request that he wants to leave. Napoli has their valuation. Clubs have come but have unfortunately not met the valuation. There's even talk of a loan offer from Chelsea that has been shut down, as the African best player is not going to go on loan to a club without that commitment to buy. Also, there is going to be no salary reduction, as was also mentioned in the news that he was being asked to take a pay cut. That is also not going to happen. So Victor Osimhen was not listed, has not been listed by Napoli in any of their 2 games this season, and that's how his journey starts. Atlanta also, I'm just jumping around the major internationals for now. We also have Ademola Lookman and Atlanta. There's rumor that he's being courted by PSG, he's being courted by Arsenal. Basically, there's even Man U in the mix there somewhere. You get, so he's also not been listed at the moment by Atlanta, giving time off basically to sort his future while training goes on. But let's dive straight into it, and the best place to start is no other place than the English Premier League, where we've had Nigerians that have been enjoying the party. And this last weekend, Alexander Iwobi came to the party with the winning goal for his side against Wilfred Ndidi's Leicester City. Yes, Fulham won 2-1 against Ndidi's Leicester City. They initially scored, they got pegged back, and then Alex Iwobi popped up with the winner and did his epic dance. See, Alex Iwobi, even if he gets to 40, 50, 60, 70 years, that guy will remain a child at heart, and it's beautiful to see, very beautiful to see. Calvin Bassey also plays in the same club. He played that game. They won together. Away from Calvin Bassey and Alexander Iwobi, let's talk about Ndidi. Well, we had Ndidi at KG Iheanacho before, but KG Iheanacho has moved on to Sevilla, so we have only Ndidi now in Leicester City, and he himself and his team, they fell on their sword against Alex Iwobi and Calvin Bassey. Away from Fulham and Leicester City, we'll go over to Southampton and Nottingham Forest. Yes, we'll see a lot more duels between Nigerians. Joe Aribo started this game for Southampton. They lost 0-1 at home against Nottingham Forest, and he played for 76 minutes in this game. Didn't get his goal. They didn't score any goal at all. On the side of Nottingham Forest, we had Ola Aina and Taiwo Awoniyi doing battle. Ola Aina started this game, finished the game basically, and was instrumental in helping them keep a clean sheet and go away from the home of Southampton with a lone goal scored by Captain Morgan Gibbs-White. Taiwo Awoniyi also came into this game in the 76th minute of play. Didn't get a goal, didn't get an assist. He's still feeling his way into the season and warming up. So as he goes, we'll keep tracking it. Away from that game, I move over to Liverpool and Brentford and Frank Onyeka. Yes, Frank Onyeka played for 18 minutes in their 2-0 away loss to Liverpool. Yes, he came in, couldn't influence the game, and his slot and his boisterous machine keep going and keep grinding results. 2 wins now out of 2. Sadly, Frank Onyeka was in the crosshairs this time and got clipped. Hey, from the Premiership totally, I go over to La Liga and I start with Sadiq Umar. Yes, Sadiq Umar and his Real Sociedad side were away against Espanyol over the weekend. He came on and played for 26 minutes in this game. Didn't get a goal, didn't get an assist, but again, feeling his way into the season. I hope he gets a lot more minutes this season. I hope the coach believes more in his abilities and gives him a lot more minutes, because there's definitely a solid striker there. Away from Sadiq Omar, I go over to Kelechi Iheanacho and the Nigerian namer Chidera Ejuke. Yes, they played for Sevilla. This was a much earlier game. They both played for Sevilla. Remember, the first game Iheanacho was not listed at all. But in this game, Ejuke and Iheanacho stayed on the bench. But Ejuke came in the second half and played a part in upping the tempo. But ultimately, they lost to a soccer punch goal in the end. Iheanacho also made his debut in this one, put himself about, got a very good chance. Okay, it was a very stressful chance, quite frankly, because he had to stretch. He controlled it, had to stretch to basically make an effort. He tried, but the goalkeeper got it, and ultimately they fell on their sword to Villarreal. Away from Sevilla and the Nigerian duo, I move over to Getafe and Christantus Uche. That's a new name on the block. In reality, he's a midfielder, a combative midfielder, but he has been deployed further forward by his new club, Getafe. The guy's story is amazing. Just a couple of years ago, he was playing Jeon street side football, local, at the lowest level of amateur in Nigeria, then signed for 5th division club in Spain, 3rd division next up, and now he is in La Liga. He played all of 90 minutes in this game. It was a new draw for them. He didn't get a goal, didn't get an assist in this one. Here from the Spanish League, totally, we'll move out to the French Ligue 1. I will start with none other than returning star Moses Simon. Yes, Moses Simon played for 78 minutes in his team's game, that's Nantes, in their game against Auxerre. He got a goal. Now, I'll pause at this point. Remember, Moses Simon got injured while playing for Nigeria in the friendly match in Morocco. I think that was our second friendly match against Mali. Yes, I think so. It skipped my mind at the moment. He got injured there, and since that time, I've mentioned his name every time I did this roundup because he got injured playing for us. I'm so happy that I'm returning with this roundup the week he comes back and he scores for his club. Injuries are tough. I pray Moses Simon never gets to see this injury ever again. Away from Moses Simon, I move over to Akor Adams. Yes, Akor Adams played for 23 minutes listen to this, in the 6-0 thrashing his club, Montpellier, received at the hands of Ligue 1 bullies, PSG. Yes, he played for 23 minutes in this game, didn't get a goal, didn't get an shot, they didn't even score at all. They just lay down there and took whatever PSG gave to them. I'm sad. Away from Akor Adams and Ligue 1 totally, I move over to the Italian Serie A, and I start from no other place than fine boy Maduka Okoye. Yes, Maduka Okoye is enjoying life as the undisputed number 1 for Udinese, and I'm so happy for him. He keeps making a retinue of saves every time his club plays, and it's beautiful to see that he has bounced back from the slump, from the issue with his career and national team. I'm sure he faced his club football, got better at it, and at this moment, he is a force to reckon with in Nigerian goalkeeping department. Maduka Okoye played for 90 minutes in Udinese's 2-1 win, hard fought 2-1 win against Lazio over the weekend. He was in fine form, kept making saves. He made 4, basically, you call it point blank saves. He made 4 solid saves to ensure that his team went away with all 3 points. Away from Maduka Okoye, the other Nigerian in this team is Isaac Success, recently married to none other than Carol Igben. Yes, Carol Igben, the actress. I knew her a while back in University of Benin, fresh student. Then I was on my way out. But congrats to Isaac Success. Congrats to Carol Igben. You guys should just keep in love and get all the way to the top. As my Lookman, I told you guys that he was not involved also for his club, Atalanta. So with that, I move over to Samuel Chukwueze. And waiting their eye see. In reality, their eye no believer. AC Milan lost away from home 2-1 to Parma. Yes, sorry, I didn't say that well. Newly promoted Parma catch AC Milan, beat them 2-1, and they scored the winning goal via a wonderful counter-attack. Rafael tried to do a switch of play, it got intercepted, and under 3-4 seconds they were at the other end and they had gotten the goal. That's the beauty of counter-attack. Samuel Chukwueze played for 60 minutes in this game, didn't get a goal, didn't get an assist in this one. And Away from Chukwueze, I move over to, again, a new kid on the block. I say, well, he's been out for a while, so, but I call him new kid because, I mean, his progress is beautiful to see. Beyond limit product, Ebenezer, I won't mess up this name, Akinsamiro. He played for 64 minutes for Sampdoria in their 0-1 home loss, sadly, to Reggiana. Yes, to Reggiana. Now, remember, this guy is signed to Inter Milan and his progress continues. I would love to see how much he can do in the top flight with Sampdoria this season, but I'm really very, very happy for him. Away from Italian Serie A, we move over to the Super League. That is the Turkish League, and I start with Keko. I give up. I start with Rizespor and Ibrahim Olawoyin. Yes, they were flogged. Don't be silly. On their own patch. That is, they were flogged 0-5 by Fenerbahce, and he played all of 90 minutes in this one. The trickery did not work. He sat down there with his teammates and he took the koboko that was offered, and they flogged Oba Atokpaye, commode their body. Another Nigerian in this side is David Akintola. He also played all of 90 minutes and he also collected the koboko that was offered by Fenerbahce. Brazil was not there in the squad for his side. Neither was Paul Onuachu and neither was Yusuf Lawal. Away from the Turkish Super League, I move over to the Scottish Premier League to mention another star boy, Cyril Dessers. Yes, Cyril Dessers. Now, Cyril Dessers scored 2 goals and played for 90 minutes in Rangers 6-0 win over Ross County at home. Now, let me explain. I'll say this one more time. Victor Osimhen is our undoubted number 9, yes. And then we have a retinue of amazing strikers. Wonderful to see. However, Cyril Dessers is one striker that you say is most to type in the absence of a Victor Osimhen. I don't know how to explain. All our strikers are amazing. But if you need that non-stop work rate, always chasing lost causes, no matter how lost they are, that is Cyril Dessers. In the game against Ghana, he basically haunted the Ghanaian side. I mean the game in Morocco, the friendly game. He haunted the Ghanaian side repeatedly, but he has been unlucky with call-ups in national team, and I don't know why. Away from the Scottish Premier League, I go over to the German Bundesliga, and I can start with Bayern Leverkusen. And they played against Bayern Mönchengladbach away from home. And Victor Boniface and Nathan Taylor, they are both in this team. However, Nathan Taylor was not involved at all in proceedings, but Victor Boniface played for 82 minutes in this game. Didn't get a goal, didn't get an assist, but they ran away 2-3 victors away from home. And I'll bring my first Saudi Pro League update now that we have William Troost-Ekong in the Saudi Pro League. Yes, the Nigerian skipper is signed to Al Khulud FC, and he played his first 90 minutes for his club. They lost 0-1 at home against Al Ittihad, but that's his first 90 minutes under the belt. I'm so happy for him that he's getting minutes. And did you see the jersey that his club just released? The jersey, fine, die. So happy for Troost-Ekong. Go there. Make your name, make everything you want to make, and keep shining, my man. Now, we are just starting, basically. This is my first roundup. There will be a lot more roundup coming, and I promise that I'm getting more staff to ensure we can get updates on every Nigerian player playing their football around the globe. We'll give you that update anytime once we have it. But for now, enjoy this roundup.